In the time I speak to you all today, each of you will take about 60 breaths. Each of those breaths will connect to a moment, this moment. This moment may not be as significant to any of you as it is to me. Maybe you are thinking about a party you'll be attending later, or maybe you are just hungry, far too focused on what you will eat next to pay attention to my words. But if you are to take a single thing away from this moment, have it be this moment. Almost a week after I began school here at Kennedy, I had already decided that I was beyond excited for high school. My older brother had just started at Bennett a couple weeks before and was already having the time of his life. Watching him experience the first few weeks was exciting, but the football season was what truly solidified my inclination towards high school. My brother loved being on one of the teams, feeling a part of something, as well as being able to meet some of his closest friends. And the varsity games were beyond exciting. The sense of community in the stands was riveting. It didn't matter what grade you were in or who you were friends with, everyone was on the same team. There wasn't a single person that wasn't smiling or laughing. The anticipation of the time when I would get to be a part of it all continued to grow. Countless hours inside of the school have been devoted to me looking forward to those 4 years. Not only have I spent time here looking forward to high school, but I've looked forward to lunch, the end of the day, the weekend, summer. I was never focused on the moment I was in. Then on March 13th, 2020, at about 2:45 p.m., an announcement came on over the intercom. We had all been expecting the news that came with the announcement, but you wouldn't have known by the shock that fell over the classrooms. At first, there was a spark of excitement. After all, we had just gotten a couple extra weeks off. But as the days passed by, the realization that it wouldn't just be 2 weeks creeped up on us all. Nearly a year would pass before we were able to return to school. That announcement ended up changing all of our lives. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected everyone differently. We've all experienced a different sense of loss over the past year. Each and every one of us has dealt with the agonizing loss of time. Some of us lost loved ones, and we've all been left to think about how things could have played out. The worry that came along with the pandemic was truly overwhelming. Jobs, health, money, education, and so much more were being put into question. But that is just one side of the story. Although we may view it as such, the pandemic was not just a harmful experience. Being stuck inside for a few months, I found myself missing things that I had previously taken for granted. Whether it be spontaneously visiting my grandparents or the joy when you come home with no homework, nothing felt the same over a screen. The endless loop of online meetings continued far longer than expected. Every day passed feeling just the same as the one before it. Luckily enough, we were able to spend our last few months of middle school in person. Now that we are seeking normalcy, I find myself counting the firsts. The first time seeing my friends again, the first time seeing my teachers in person, and the first full day back at school. These firsts are a symbol of appreciation gained for the little things, for the small moments that aren't so small after all. That right there is the positive. We all have the opportunity to recognize the balance in the equation that is the past year and a half. Personally, I have learned that there simply isn't time to let the little things go unappreciated. The truth is, you have one chance to live this moment. Each second we are alive, we are given a choice, to be present or to be absent. When I put it like that, the answer seems clear, and it is. It's simple, and yet it makes the world a difference. Before we know it, summer will be over and we will be starting high school. We will be offered endless opportunities inside and outside of the classroom. Take advantage of those opportunities. Don't let a single one escape. Otherwise, you will look back and regret every chance missed. 4 years seems long, but it will be over in the blink of an eye. If you waste time lingering over the things that you can't change or longing for the future, life will simply leave you behind. Keep up. Live each moment in the moment. Take it all in and enjoy where you are right now. Thank you.